Hello and welcome to another Ancient Minecrafter video. I've gone off on a bit of a tangent for this one. Usually you see like my cathedral or stone circles. Today this is more educational. It's a science lesson about what is alive and what isn't. Now in some ways this is obvious. I mean, like, there's a rock, there's some copper ore, over here is some lava. They're obviously not alive. There goes a cow, bang on time. Cows are obviously alive. Trees we can say are alive, but then you like grass and earth. Is that alive? What about the water? So in order to answer this question, people have come up with an acronym. And this is the acronym, Mrs Gren. All acronym means is that for each letter, like M, R, S, there's a word, and that word begins with the letter, like the word begins with M, begins with R, begins with S. And this acronym spells out 7 things, and if a thing like where's the cow gone? A cow or a llama or a wandering trader can pass each of these 7 tests, then it is alive. So we start with the letter M, which is kind of towering above me now I look at it. M stands for movement. I can move. Those fish down there are moving. The wandering trader was moving. There he goes, he's moving. So things that are alive move. I know it doesn't look like trees move very much, or grass or plants, but plants actually follow the sun. Like flowers will track around and follow the sun, leaves will close and open, so plants do move, they just don't kind of walk across the countryside. Second one, this is an R. Now, this stands for respiration, which is actually just a really long word for breathing. And all living things breathe, and I can demonstrate this really easily. I've now got my air bubbles, and I pop up and I replenish my air bubbles. I go down and I stop. If you look, well, it's not very good in Minecraft, but fish have lines on the sides that are their gills, and they breathe the water. They take oxygen out of the water. Plants breathe in what we breathe out and breathe out oxygen, so every living thing breathes or has respiration. This S, which I've done in magma for a very good reason, is sensitivity. Living things are sensitive to their environment. So this is another reason why I'm in survival. I normally don't do this, but as you can tell from my item bar, I've been in creative to set all this up and then dropped into survival. Usually I'm quite passionate about playing in survival, but in this case just to demonstrate it. And if I go over here, ouch, 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 ouch. Yes, I am sensitive to the environment. That's hot and it hurts. And all living things are sensitive. They have to be in the right environment. Oh no, who set fire to the... Oh, yes, that llama's very sensitive. He walked into my campfire. Well, don't look at me. The campfire's quite clear. Anyway, G. G stands for growth. And I can really easily demonstrate growth. I'm just going to sort out my chest. I mean, you can tell this is a survival to a creative world because I've got so much good stuff that I just needed. So all living things grow. They start off small, like a sapling. No, not used to this. And then they go to a bigger version. Ah, that's right in my face. Like a tree. Likewise, sheep start off small and as lambs, and they grow big. We start off as babies, and we grow big. I've got everything I need in there actually, because the next one linked with growth is another R, and that's reproduction, which is reproducing new copies of yourself. So if I press 4, it'll, yeah, here we go, and I just right click on that. Oh, those llamas. And if we look, there's a smaller lamb, it's in there somewhere. So we've got lambs, so that proves reproduction. And have the llamas stopped walking into my campfire now? There's a cow, yeah. Right, the only one of these 7 items that I could not do in Minecraft was the E. E stands for excretion, which, to be blunt, is everything you do when you go to the toilet. And my youngest son helped me with this video, and he did me a lovely poop emoji, just so that you know that E is excretion. It's poo, it's wee, it's everything that happens in the toilet. Hello, mate. And finally we have an N. Now the reason why this N is made out of honey blocks is because it stands for nutrition. And I've got a raw cod here actually. And nutrition is, again, this is all long sciencey words. Nutrition just means eating. And I can chuck raw cod on there and it will turn into cooked cod and I will have some food. Likewise, we're growing potatoes. Minecraft has got so many different types of food in it now. Beetroot, and again you see beetroot proves letter G, because beetroot starts as a tiny seed in Minecraft and ends up as a whole plant. So I'll just wait for my cod to... No, I can't. Not waiting for that. I will head back over to here and I'll give you a very quick recap, and that will be this very short video done that will give you a recap of the Mrs Gren algorithm. So, living things, they have to move, M. They have to have respiration, which is breathing. Their environment, which is S, which I've demonstrated. The G, they have to grow. The second R, reproduction. You can see there I've got lambs, I've got big sheep, small sheep. E, you can just about see the poop emoji from here. And N, made out of honey blocks with potatoes and a campfire, is for nutrition, which means food. So, yep, that is my latest Ancient Minecraft video. Please like and subscribe if you want to. I'd love to get comments on the bottom for this one. It's like I say, it's a bit of a new direction I've gone in this time. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.